Good evening, everybody, and welcome you all for the Cooper's Eagle Library meditation session on Thursday evening. So now we have uh, become uh, into a um, virtual stage to practice our meditation, and actually we can become very happy though we have some sort of unavoidable circumstances around us. We use this technology to reach to our spiritual goal. Exactly, that is what we have to do. The spiritual uh, uh, desire, interest on spirituality uh, should be continued uh, even in the worst case of scenario, because the spirituality is one of the greatest assets that we can have in our hand. I'm glad that though we are living in a distance, and we every Thursday meet and share our goodness and share our wholesomeness, and I'm glad that my dear friends, that uh, I'm looking forward to see one day and talk about what sort of experience that you are having going through this kind of online sessions. Anyhow, it takes time. We will don't though the everything is regaining. Take time. Don't be hurry. Take time and very slowly and gently, nicely move on. Otherwise, you don't know. We don't know what is really happening outside. So it is always good to be very gentle and very mm, wise and very mindful. And also today I thought to share with you one topic. It's an emotion. Uh, about emotion. Uh, this emotion is very common for all of us, and uh, the anger, especially when you are living in, when in this kind of situation, when we are living with the very close people, and very easily can get angry. In most of the time, this emotion is a justifiable emotion in our society, in our human uh, mm, uh, habits. Uh, but I'm just asking and reminding ourselves that what can we do if we are having anger? What can we do for the anger? The very basic nature and very basic, very fundamental attitude that we have to have towards the anger is tenderness, and we have to respect the anger, not just ignore, not just throw away, and we have to be very respectful for the anger. Anger needs a lot of attention. So I'm going to share some sort of seven types of methods, seven types of steps that you can use when you caught up with anger, when you submerge in anger. and when you are in really possessed with anger. So uh, 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 to avoid sinking in the mud, the anger is like mm, the mud, full of with puddle with the full of mud. So very easily we slick into the mud, and we just covered with the mud, and it's not actually very, it's stinky and smelly. But once we uh, get this emotion into ourselves, uh, mm, and though it is stinky, though it is smelly, we completely open ourselves into this uh, mentality, mentally and physically and verbally. We uh, uh, very easily uh, just jump, uh, or we slip into the steep of this mudslide. Then we are in trouble. We uh, don't know actually how to get out from this in most of the time. So I'm going to give you some methods, some steps. We will use that in our very uh, bad shape of our anger. We will try to use it. Use those 7 steps. The first, on the very first step is understand the motivation of the anger. So study the motivation of anger. What sort of motivation do you have behind the anger? Just study it. And study means that uh, the second method is attention. Give the attention to the whole phenomena of the anger, and give the attention to the whole phenomena of the anger. Hmm. And also, and also, when you have free time, you can just learn about the anger, learn about the anger. And also, uh, uh, have the empathy, have the empathy towards the anger. That means usually anger can occur not within just oneself. Uh, there, there is something outside or somebody outside. That's how it works. Without interaction, it is not just uh, arising suddenly in our mind. We need some sort of interaction from the outside. So you can have empathy towards yourself, oneself, and to the others. Just understand what sort of similarities and dissimilarities, and uh, the situation that both parties are involving. Mm, we justify that I am right, but of course there might be some sort of reasons to argue that you are right, but also the other party also might be having some sort of same attitude. So it's good to have empathy, and also study the story, because story means that just try to understand uh, uh, in our mind. Actually we create a lot of stories. Once we have anger with somebody, we create stories. Just look at and observe and understand the all different tendencies on our um, anger, and try to study and understand the stories behind. There might be a lot of stories and a lot of characters. There might be some other people suddenly involved into your anger, and they are giving different attitudes, different moods on us. So I'm having my own type of involvement directly to uh, um, uh, fire up uh, uh, and boost the anger within, and also there are a lot of impact around you. So just understand that. And also the uh, speak when you have anger. Try to speak. You can speak with your one of your close friend, or that is the best way. Find your very close friend that you can share something with. Some, you can you can share your personal things, and try to reach to someone, at least over the phone, or just talk about this, uh, speak with somebody, and instead of going towards the to release the angry, the verbal, mental, physical expressions towards ob- uh, the subject. And right now you are coming out from that and talking to someone who is moderate and more a friendly person, and share your experience with them. And also the sharing is not the same like the sharing the informations, but the habit of sharing can decrease the volumes of the gravity of the anger, because anger is developing, it has been uh, coming with the life in a long period of time, in a long journey. The anger with this anger is here, and it's always with us, and it is not easy to just throw it away and just uh, ignore it very quickly, or just wipe it out very quickly. So it is always good to practice some sort of benevolent actions, like sharing, giving, giving what you have, something very simple, but you can share. The sharing, um, practicing the generosity really help you to decrease the strength or the gravity of the anger. So, uh, because why do we do this? Anger, between anger and the madness. And actually, people used to say that madness and anger, we believe that we have some sort of very close connection. But what is the meaning of the mad, the madness? The dictionary says that the insane. It's a kind of, once you get angry, uh, you become sort of insane, and you become insane. You lost the plot, and you don't know what is really going on there, or you forget everything, and you abruptly interact and react uh, uh, to the situation. That is the nature. So instead of just jumping into the mud and sinking on the mud, we try to use these methods to come out from the mud and uh, to take care of yourself and take care of the other parties. So again, I will read the eight types of methods. Try to remember those methods, and they are very helpful. The first one is study the motivation and the pay attention to the whole phenomena of the anger, and also another very important one, discharge. Try to discharge because you have charged yourself, so you can just discharge and just ready observing yourself, and you try to calm down instead of jumping towards that. You just discharge yourself because you have become over whelmed with the high voltages. You have opened into the high voltage. Be very careful about this situation. So, and learn about the anger. Not especially in the situation, but even in that, even in a very sensitive situation, you can just go and little bit read about that, because quickly you don't have any answer there. There is no quick answer for the anger, because anger itself very quick, anger itself very abrupt and very rapid and very vehement and very fast. So you have to be, you can just go inside to your room and read little bit about this, and in such a very sensitive moment you can spend little bit extra time to read it. So uh, study, learn, and have the empathy on that, and study the whole stories about and understand the whole stories, and speak to someone, and practice and uh, uh, the acts of sharing. It's all the time. uh, Practice act, act, act of sharing, and those kind of methods would help for you and for us, for all of us, to get out from this uh, uh, very dirty, smelly, stinky muds. So, dear friends, having this understanding, we will go into our meditation, and uh, we practice meditation on loving kindness and meditation on breathing, and gently close your eyes and close your eyes gently and bring your awareness to your body right now, right here. And listen to the bell. The sound of the bell will help you to wake up your spirituality. Just listen to the end of the sound. Sambha papansa akaranang kusalansa upasampada Sacitta pariyodapanang etang buddhana sasanang. Avoid evil deeds, verbally, mentally, and physically. Associate with the wholesomeness and purify one's own mind. This is the teachings of the Buddha. Dear spiritual friends, now you can bring your attention to yourself and observe yourself and observe your posture, the way you are sitting, the way you are maintaining your posture. Observe. If you are able to close very gently your eyes, that will really help you to scan yourself, scan your body and mind very deeply. For the benefit of you, I'm just going through very mindfully in this body, in this posture, and draw your attention to this guided meditation. This body is sitting, keeping the upper body upright as much as possible, and both palms are resting on the lap. And sitting at the front edge of the cushion, which is very, very helpful to reduce the weight of the muscles, the weight which are coming towards the back muscles, and also the pressure which is building on the sitting muscles, and also maintaining the both legs in a cross-legged posture. And this posture is very special and very worthy, and we need some sort of additional attention to maintain this kind of posture, and draw our attention further and further to this posture and scan the body from the top of the head to the tips of the toes. and notice all different sensations can be experienced throughout the body. Some sort of uh, pains and difficulties on your posture won't help you to maintain the motionless posture, to avoid the motional moving nature of your posture, your body. It is very, very helpful to relax the body. Just let body to be in a very calm and quiet and very gentle kind of senseless type of state, like moving the body into a sleep mode. Very gently draw your attention to accomplish this physical relaxation and draw your attention to each and every parts of the body externally and internally, and purposely, thoughtfully, mindfully relax, calm down the entire body. During the guided meditation, you are able to take a deep breath and hold for a while, and very gently and slowly the in breath, and you can just relax. Meanwhile, you can draw your attention to your forehead. Feel the forehead, head, and the back of the head. If you notice any heavy feelings on your forehead, just notice them and let them go and drop down and relax. Feel your eyes. You have closed your both eyes very gently. If you feel any pains inside or outside, feel and relax. Feel your facial muscles. To relax our facial muscles, we invite very gentle smile, a gentle and beautiful genuine smile, and feel the genuine, gentle smile can relax the entire body. It travels throughout the body. Feel your both shoulders, and both shoulders are widely open. Both arms are just hanging. Palms are resting on the lap. Feel even the fingers not gripping and grasping, and just drop down both shoulders. Drop down and relax. Relax. Feel your chest muscles and thigh muscles, and just let them to hang and relax. Feel your back muscles, upper and lower, and relax. Especially if you are having any tightness, any heavy feelings on your lower back muscles, and notice them, and very gently reposition, very gently moving your upper body. You can find the fine position, and it will help you to relax the lower back muscles. Once you find the very gentle position on your posture, the weight of the entire upper body is flowing down through the backbones to the sitting bones, which are grounded on the front edge of the cushion. Feel the sitting muscles. If you notice any pressure on your sitting muscles, that pressure can lead to a pressure on the neuron, and that will cause to have a numbness on your legs. Very gently balancing your body, you can release the pressure on your sitting bones. Nothing to abruptly move yourself, no any point on abruptly moving your body to respond to the numbness. Very gently you can release the pressure on the sitting muscles. Feel, feel your both thigh muscles, knees, lower legs, heels, sole of the feet to the tips of the toes. Feel your body and relax your body. Relax, relax, relax. And let body to be in this posture. Let body to be in this posture. and draw your attention to your mind. Observe the mind and understand the nature of the mind. In our mind, we have thoughts, 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 thoughts. Some thoughts are occurring with the support of the past memories. Some thoughts are occurring with the experiences at the present moment. And some thoughts are related to the future expectations, ambitions, and hopes. We very carefully observe with the past related thoughts. There might be some pressure, some tension. With the tension, there is a lesson that you have learned. Just maintain and preserve the lessons that you learn, and the lessons that you learn from the past will help you to rescue yourself in the future. But the pressure, the tension, the stress which is developing related to the past right now, they won't help you. They will ruin the peace in mind. That is why you practice letting go, that because the past is gone, no more right here. They have gone and gone and gone. Just let them go. Let them go. Future related thoughts, hopes, expectations, but any of expectations, hopes, and goals are ruining the peace in mind right now, and then you have to be very careful. The future is not yet come true. Nothing to worry or hurry about the unborn future. It is okay to be prepared, but not to worry. The future is not yet come true, and let them go, and let them go, and let them go. By letting go the past and the future, bring your full awareness to the moment right now. Right now, you are sitting in a very special posture, nicely prepared, very dedicated, well structured, relaxed, wholesome posture. Be happy about your decision to sit into this kind of posture for a while. Be grateful that you have such a friendship with your spiritual friends and with oneself to sit in this kind of very precious posture. Be happy about your great dedication. Right now, you can observe your purified mind, no any hindrances in your mind, no any hampering, disturbing thoughts in your mind. Your mind becoming brightly shining, no any spots, dots in your mind right now. Your mind is like a cloudless sky. Observe the clarity and the purity of your beautiful mind right now. You have drained out all the unnecessary thoughts from your mind by letting go the past and the future, by preparing the posture physically here and now, having a great dedication. You are having such a peaceful moment. Observe your own lucidity, clarity, purity. It is your own gift. You wrapped up. You have selected your own gift, a beautiful mind in a relaxed body. Be happy about this great moment. Observe the beauty of your mind. Relax and observe the beauty of your mind. Having this kind of pleasant, pure, genuine, newborn mind, you can cultivate some sort of new thoughts in your mind. We cultivate wholesome thoughts in our mind in this period of time. Regular wholesome thought that we cultivate in our mind is loving kindness. Loving kindness thoughts. To recognize the gravity of the loving kindness, we visualize a loving kindness image. It is a great simile given by the Buddha, the a beloved mother who is taking care of her only baby. Mata yata niyang puttang ayusha ekaput manurakke. All the good thoughts which are occurring in mother's mind, they have come out of the compassion and loving kindness. The loving kindness is the seed. Loving kindness is the root. Compassion, tolerance, patience, appreciation, forgiveness, dedication, generosity, and so forth. All the great, great, beautiful thoughts are the results of the loving kindness. Same as a mother who takes care of her only baby, right now we can transplant and let germinate the beautiful loving kindness thoughts in your mind. We have the ability, the skill to cultivate wholesome thoughts in our mind by uprooting the weeds in this beautiful mind. Now we take time to plant the beautiful loving kindness seeds to beautify the mind. Compassion, tolerance, patience, appreciation, courage, determination. All those great qualities we grow in our purified loving kindness mind. All those thoughts are the great qualities of the loving kindness. Observe your loving kindness mind and loving kindness mind, loving kindness thoughts. Genuinely you wish, may my mind be well. May my mind be peaceful. May no any distractions come into my mind. If there are any unavoidable disturbances are coming, may my mind be able to maintain the sturdiness, maintain the proper awareness, maintain the purity. May my mind be well. May no harm come to my mind. Radiate your loving kindness throughout the body, from the skin to the internal organs. Observe the skin and be grateful and deeply appreciate the great support of the skin, the largest organ of this skin. Observe the great intellectual capacity of the skin. May the skin be well, be healed. The muscles, all different muscles throughout the body, may they be well, may they be healed. Bones and bone marrows, great intellectuality of the bones and the bone marrows, radiate loving kindness to heal and to healthy, to become healthy. Radiate loving kindness to the internal organs, lungs, the respiratory system. Deeply grateful the great wisdom and the intellectuality of the organs and the system. Be grateful, deeply appreciate, and radiate loving kindness. Radiate loving kindness to the heart, cardiac muscles, to the entire cardiovascular system. Deeply observe the heritage of the intellectuality of the cardiac muscles and the heart, inside and outside, even tiny, tiny cells. May the heart and the cardiovascular system be healed. Radiate loving kindness to the digestive system from the tongue to the end of the large intestine. Activities in each of the parts of the system shows unimaginable intellectual capacity. Be grateful. Over 10,000 buds on the tongue receive and sense all different taste. Observe the miracle. Tongue itself. Be grateful and radiate loving kindness. Though the kidneys are very tiny, the support is unfathomable. Purifying the blood, removing the wasted portions, secreting to the urine and urinating. Deeply appreciate the entire genitourinary system. Be healed. Radiate loving kindness to the central nervous system, brain, spinal cord, synapses, in between the neurotransmitters, in each and every sections of the brain. Great capacity, the intellectuality, unfathomable knowledge, inheritance. Deeply grateful this entire body, not because of the craving, not because of the ignorance, but because of the compassion and the wisdom. May this body and mind be healed, be healed, be healed. Observe the beauty of your mind. Notice the relaxation of the body. You have drained out all the negativities from the body, and you are in a great state of mentality and a physical structure. Share your great loving kindness with everybody. Your spiritual friends who practice meditation right now, your beloved immediate family members, and all the other relatives, friends, even with your neighbors, neighboring neighbors, people in the city, neighboring cities, people in the county, neighboring counties, people in the state, neighboring states, throughout the nation, in the neighboring countries, throughout the globe, all the humans, all the people, may they be free from danger, may they be well, may they be healthy mentally and physically. May they gain more and more immunity to face to the challenges on the environment. May they be well. Even the animals, even the plants, beings, may all beings and everything be healed, be healthy. Radiate loving kindness to everything. Relax and enjoy the great loving kindness. Sabbitiyo vivajjantu Sabbarogo vinasatu Mate bhavat tvantarayo Sukhi diga yukho bhava. May no fear come to you. May no any sicknesses come to you. May you live long. Be well. Be well. Gently open your eyes and come out from the meditation. Thank you. Have a pleasant night. Have a pleasant rest of the week and the weekend until next Thursday. See you on next Thursday. Be well. Be well.